culture.
We're live.
Yeah, we are.
20 or Dean's 20
Dean 426. What's up?
So it's 2026.
It is. Prepared to write the year wrong for at least a couple months.
Do what?
Prepare to write the year wrong for a couple months.
That's true. That's true. Let's see what kind of ad we got. Oh, Hulu ad.
Yeah, we're skipping that. Sorry.
You
Not
mean-
giving you any revenue.
Oh,
Oh.
first Saturday of 2026.
Yes, it is.
Oh, 51 more to go. 52 weeks to go.
I guess. Depends on how
We'll
plans.
tentatively say 51 more to go.
Jordan Grassley.
What's up, Jordan? What's up, Hugs? Oh my goodness. Christina
Happy
Payne,
New Year.
Blair.
How's it going? I do like these chairs.
Do too. If Matthias shows up, he gets the stone.
Yeah, he can sit on the stone.
He's doing inventory today, so
How do you do inventory in this job? There's a truck. All right, let's go.
you know, when he said that, I was actually thinking, because he sells trucks.
Yeah.
And it makes me wonder if it has to do with inventory of incoming. So, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, that's, because I don't think they sell parts. But I don't know.
I don't know. We'll have to ask him.
We'll have to give him to give us a analytical rundown of how to do inventory where he works. So, good morning, Josh. Derek.
One of these days we're going to have to flip this camera around. Or does it? Everything's backwards.
Well, technically, it's not backwards the way we're seeing it. I mean, because I'm on the right, you're on the left.
Oh,
I do have a.
you have it mirrored.
I mean, it's front-facing camera. I do have an actual mini screen. I don't think I actually got it with me though. I actually bought one, it's a Bluetooth screen you can put on the back side so you can use the rear camera.
Cool.
I don't think
Of
I
course,
got
we
it.
got this, so we don't really need it.
No. it's yeah, right there.
Fancy.
Yeah,
That's
right
got a
there.
little magnet on it and everything.
Well, I had it on where I could put it like this.
It's got the little
Yeah,
magnet,
it
so
actually
sticks to the back of the
it
phone.
actually
That's cool.
mounts. I bet the battery's dead.
Action Joe Figs, what's going on?
Look there, I still ain't even took the plastic off yet.
Yeah. I found some Joes yesterday.
I found some Joes this morning.
Did you?
Did you find the blonde with the ponytail?
I did.
Yeah, she's dead. Oh, no, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Oh.
I didn't buy her, but I saw her.
Out of the three, one of them was Cobra and Flint.
Yeah, in her.
I'm sorry,
It was a Televiper,
The-
which I've already got a Televiper because it came with the trouble bubble, so I didn't need him, and I already have a Flint. I like the regular Flint just fine. The cover girl they did was awful. So this new cover girl is actually really good.
I think she's the better of the three.
Yeah, she's the best of those three.
The head skulls. So yeah, I got a full battery.
Sweet.
I
Got a
guess
QR
I'll.
code. What do you do? Scan that QR code?
Yeah, I guess.
that?
Wonder if it'll.
All right, y'all. Scan that QR code and see if you can see her.
I'll have to remember this because it's designed to where you put it on the back of the phone, so when you turn the camera around.
And I want to know if you got any of your Shock Trooper Lego sets.
No, I have not. They were putting some Lego out this morning.
Where
I didn't
at?
go anywhere yesterday.
I did.
Well, I had to work, so.
Well, I didn't know last night.
The
Well, yesterday morning too.
Hickson, they were just as I was getting ready to leave. They were just now putting stuff out for Lego.
I assume you haven't watched my video from yesterday.
I have not yet.
Okay. Well,
But
one of the
feel
few
free.
sets that they did have in Ottawa Walmart was the Shock Trooper mech.
Oh, it won't work. Oh, sweet.
Stop on the way
I
home.
can stop on the way home. That may be another video. I don't know.
There you go. Of course, I just posted from there yesterday, so I doubt they're going to have too much to do.
You know, here's the
We found Kate was wanting a set, and we found it at Cleveland Target last night. It was the 3-in-1 with the telescope in it.
that's a cool set.
Yeah, she bought 2 of them.
I'm sorry, the telescope would be what I built.
She wants the telescope, and then one of the alternatives is a microscope. She really wanted it. So
What was the third one?
I don't even
Was
know
it
what the third one is.
I want to say a phone. That ain't right.
Kate, if you're watching, what's the third build? I don't remember.
But to me, but now here's the problem I have with that set compared to the actual telescope set that came.
There's an actual
I
telescope.
think there
set?
actually was a telescope set.
That must be an older one. I don't know about that.
You know what? I'm stupid. I'm thinking of that freaking camera on the tripod.
Oh, the Disney one? No.
Yeah.
You got that one. It's a cool set.
It is a cool set. But, never mind. I'm just shutting up. Because that's a film camera. I wish they would do a camera like the old
All the
Bob,
like
you know.
the 10 type camera.
Yeah.
That,
That would be cool.
that would be neat.
So speaking of Lego,
Because you could probably make it actually work.
exactly. That's what I'm thinking. Dang. So, what I'm getting ready to bring up, disclaimer,
Controversy,
is not shade at all.
not shade.
No, it's not anything disparaging or about the way somebody does something.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to.
But I wanted to bring this subject up because since I've been in YouTube longer than you.
Yeah.
I seen this when I first, probably about the first couple of years I was doing YouTube. And
I have to start beefs with somebody, see if I can blow my numbers.
I've gotten caught up in this as well.
Uh-huh.
I actually participated in this
Oh, wow.
once.
Shane, Indy.
I need one of those. So we all know about FOMO.
FOMO, yeah.
And this is not FOMO by no means.
FOMO, no mo.
Because we're all guilty of FOMO.
Oh, yeah.
So how do you think, as a YouTube content creator,
Yeah.
what do you
Over
think?
500 videos, man.
What do you think about the channels? And again,
No shade.
no shame.
I don't know. I might throw shade. I don't know what he's talking
I
about
did
yet.
this. So I was watching M&R,
Uh-huh.
you know, and he got all the new setups.
Yeah.
And you see his price point of what it cost. It was like,
Yeah,
you know,
that was-
over $1,000 or something.
Yeah.
Like $1,200, something like that.
Just so he can go like a week around.
That's the conversation. I have thought from overseas about remember when the very first Obi-Wan armor came out?
Yeah.
Soft goods.
Walgreens. Now,
Yeah.
they just re-released it. It's at GameStop right now.
So I bought those overseas.
Okay.
I think it's called Star Collectibles. Really good shop. But those two figures were like $100. But nobody had them. No one had done a review on them. No one had even, nobody.
Uh-huh.
So I think I was literally like one of the first people to ever do a review on it.
Gotcha.
And I instantaneously realized something like, well, this sucks.
Yeah.
You know. But I do know a lot of YouTubers, a lot of collectors, and they do that on their channels, you know.
That's
I mean,
that's how they get their views. That's how they stay on top of the game because they are always the first.
yeah. But
That's kind of how the land members in Lego. That's
Yeah.
why they do the way they do because they'll get their sets like a month in advance and already have a review up before, a month before it ever comes out.
which is, it has its benefit.
Like the Back to the Future Speed Champions. That's
Yeah.
my set that I'm really, really wanting from this release. There's been reviews up for that from 2 months ago.
Well, like I said, look at M&R. I
Yeah.
love watching M&R.
Yeah.
I love his channel.
I don't always agree with them.
I don't either. I'm pretty happy with the review he did on the Shock Trooper because he actually did like the minifigure to a certain degree. So
Except
he bashes minifigures.
yeah, he always harps on the helmet holes. I'm like, dude, it's not that big a deal.
Yeah. But to me, it's like as a content creator, I mean, and folks that watch that don't do YouTube or don't do reels or shorts or anything like that, it's a job.
Oh yeah.
It truthfully it's work. Now, I know that there's a lot like.
It's a crappy paying job.
Well, I've always said I never did it for the money.
Yeah.
As long as the
Lord knows that.
income would at least support buying a figure or something, I'm happy.
Yeah. I mean, you actually do pretty good. I make jacks.
Well, I mean, honestly, and I'm really transparent when it comes to my stuff. I mean, right now I'm trending at about $200.
For a year.
No, so far for the month.
Oh,
But again, it's not.
lofty dreams.
But again,
It
it
takes
fluctuates so much.
I haven't got a check sent to me yesterday for 137.
See, that's a
I've been building to that since like October.
yeah.
So,
But
like,
see, I always look at it.
so it
to
takes me
where-
like 3-4 months to even get enough to make one check.
Yeah. But it's one of those things to where it's like it's enough. It's enough to
I
buy
mean, it's
some
nice.
toys.
So
you
I'll
know?
be getting that in. There's something I've been eyeing. I might use the money to buy that.
Exactly. But I think the thing that
But as far as like you're saying, spending tons of money to get something early is definitely not worth it. For me.
it's not. I mean,
I
now-
know I will never see a return on investment on that.
Well, if you take like channels like M&R, he's got a million.
He's at a million.
He's up there.
It's not a million. It's like 600,000.
He's up there.
Yeah, he's got a lot of subscribers. So-
and he gets tons
you
of
saw
views.
He did his breakdown
he did.
on all of what his revenue ended in his channel is 12%
Yeah.
of all his revenue. is
But that's his
dictated-
full-time job
Yeah,
too.
but all his money comes from Whatnot streams.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean,
So what, 52% of his income?
yeah. I mean, he sells a lot.
Yeah.
But I think that's where it's like
You ever watch his Whatnot streams?
once.
I've been on a few, and I mean, something that drives me nuts. Everybody does it. They're like, we're gonna have minifigures starting at $1. I'm like, yeah, they'll stay at $1 for 1 second, and then it'll be like $75. I'm like, I'm not paying $75 for a minifig. I don't care what it is. That's stupid.
Thanks, Graham. I mean, the big screen. Yeah, big screen. Yeah, that's right. We need to be on a big screen. But it's one of those things. Going into each year, I always go into it with sort of a reflection on my channel and try to think about, the upcoming year. Because I've been doing YouTube for almost 10 years. And, I've got 33,000 subscribers. And if you talk to anybody that's in the YouTube game, that sucks.
Almost 4 years. I've barely hit 1,300.
But you see where I'm going. It's a
slow
marathon.
Yes.
Now,
I keep waiting for that magic time to hit. Okay, I thought when I hit 1,000, like, okay, now it's going to take off. No, it died.
and again, I am incredibly thankful for all 33,000 people. I am thankful.
I have a core group, probably about 200, that I know I can count on.
Yeah.
That I know they're going to watch every video.
But going into 2026, it's one of those things as a YouTuber, doing something that we enjoy doing.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, wow, what do you want to do differently in 2026 that you haven't done? Now, me personally, it's
And I was just thinking about the video you posted yesterday. I'm like, this is different. This isn't something you normally do. This was a really cool vinyl figure.
that thing
reviewing.
was
It's
amazing.
extremely exclusive. It was
Yeah.
like one of 80.
Something like that, yeah.
I'm like, holy crap. I'm like, how do you even get in contact with someone like that? Like, I
Okay.
didn't even know that thing existed.
Okay, so there's a backstory to that. So a couple of years ago, maybe 3 years ago, I stumbled across a post on social media. It's Facebook, I think, and it was just one of those random. It pops up, you know. It wasn't nobody I was subscribed to or following or anything like that. But it was. Remember when Gasoline released Gasoline?
Yeah.
It was around that time frame, so it's been a while. It's
Yeah.
been longer because they've been in business for 3, 4 years, 5 years.
Yeah, I was about to say, that's probably
But the Devil Warrior popped up,
Yeah.
a picture, and I looked at it and I thought, that thing is freaking cool. But it reminded me of Gasoline. And immediately I thought, that'd be an awesome photo. Gasoline and the devil.
Yeah.
So I just sent a message to Pepper Jerry, found him on social media, sent a message, and I just said, hey man, I said, this thing is amazing. I have never seen anything like this on anybody's YouTube channels, toy store, anything. Because honestly, I feel like it's more of an Asian thing
Yeah.
than a United States thing. And I said, you know, hey, is there any way I can do a review on one or this or that? Just let me know what it costs, blah, blah, blah. He sent me one. I did a
Nice.
review on it. And so when this, and ever since then, I've been following him, and he posts a lot of stuff. And it came up, they were at a show in overseas, and they had the big one. And I just sent him a message. I just like, dude, is that thing gonna be available online or anything like that? He said, let me get back with you after the
See, Graham.
after the convention. I said, oh, cool, yeah, no worries, no worries. And a couple weeks later, he just sent me a message. He said, hey, he says, your address still the same? I thought, yeah. He goes, okay. Send me a picture, send me one. But
Nice.
I love designer toys. I'm a big fan of designer toys
Yeah,
because
I do too.
like those, what is it, the YouTubes?
Yeah.
Is that what they're called?
YouTubes, I think.
YouTubes. Those things are awesome.
Yeah.
They look great. But you'll never see one on a shelf. Very seldom.
Yeah.
If
Every
any.
once in a while, you can find them around here.
I've seen one at Ross once.
Yeah.
And I'm like, where the heck did you get this at? You
Yeah.
know? But you know, going into 2020, I still love doing toy hunts. I think toy hunts are,
Yeah.
you know, they're fun.
They're fun.
Relax.
Plus, it's easy to shoot it, get it, throw it up. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
I mean, the hard. It's crazy.
Reviews are hard.
Reviews are hard, and you get less views, from my experience.
You do get less views. I get less views on them as well. But I think a lot of that has to do with the world famous algorithm.
Yeah.
Because if you got to do something for so long of a period of time before the algorithm ever kicks in.
Yeah.
And it's one of those things to where I love doing the reviews. How
And it kind of goes back to getting it early. By the time we find something in the wild in the store, everybody else has had it for a month.
you know what
Got it
though?
early.
My approach on reviews is I don't care if it's already been out because my perspective is different than your perspective
Yeah.
of the same freaking figure.
One of my best videos, and this was a couple years ago, one of my most watched videos is I found the Micro Galaxy Ghost and the Phantom. And that's what got me, because I was able to find the Phantom to go with the Ghost and nobody else could find it.
Yeah.
And I found it, and that video blew up. And actually, back when I first started, I think I was one of the first people to find the Superpowers figures.
You were.
Like, in the world. And I was like, what the heck is this? Because they hadn't announced it, nobody knew anything about it. I'm like, why are there Superpowers figures on the shelves?
To answer the question about the Arctic Kiss, for me, it's a hard pass. No.
Yeah.
It's Arctic.
Yeah. I would love to have one of the original his tanks, like the first one. But again, it goes back, where the crap am I going to put that? I'm like, right now, my nerd den, there's stuff sitting in the floors, stuff stacked. I got things I need to open. Every time I look at something, it's like, where are you going to put that? I'm like, that's future me's problem.
Here's the problem that I have.
I refuse to buy a storage unit.
Storage unit actually has helped me a lot, but it hasn't made a dent. Because I mean, we're talking 10 years.
Yeah.
I don't sell things.
That's my problem. I need to.
I don't, and it's like because I've never got into it to be that guy.
Yeah.
Just to buy a figure and just resell it after the
turn around.
video.
Yeah.
Because if I don't have a connection to it, like I still love Funko Pops. I think Funko Pops are great.
Yeah. Got one for Christmas and it's awesome.
I don't collect Funko Pops near as much as I used to.
Oh,
and to be honest with you, that's probably because there ain't that many of them on the shelves anymore.
It's hard to find them depending on where you go.
Yeah.
It's kind of great. Like Target. Some of our Targets have a ton of them.
Yeah.
And some of them have a section this big.
Yeah. Like the size of that TV right
Yeah.
there.
Yeah. So I was like, how do they decide who gets what?
Well, the Target over in Hickson,
Mhm.
it's one of the small ones.
Yeah. Anything.
There's probably 20 wicked Tin Man pops. Okay.
The man collects. What's going on, buddy?
But I mean, it's one of those things to where like I remember since Jordan's on here, it's so funny. We were down at Toyland.
Mm-hmm.
Me and Jordan, we was talking and stuff. Were you there?
I was there. I think I saw you for like 2 seconds
Okay.
right at the end of the show.
I think it was Toyland, or it might have been Joe. I can't. I get them so confused. But anyway, we were walking around, and there was a Clone Trooper 6 scale that I wanted. There was a Nosferatu
Yeah.
that he was wanting, same booth. And me and him walked around, I know, for a minimum of over an hour, contemplating. I'm contemplating spending the $200 on the Clone Trooper. Jordan's contemplating spending, I can't remember what it was. I think it's about the same or close to it on this Nosferatu, which was like a lunchbox. Really cool. And we finally got together and asked the guy if he'd do a bundle, you know. And I think I got the Clone Trooper for like $20 less. I can't remember how much Jordan saved on it. But it was one of those things where it's like, I didn't need that 6 scale Clone Trooper. I wanted it.
Mm-hmm.
And guess what? I still didn't do a review on it. You know? And I bought one of those Monster Force figures. I bought a die-cast Iron Man Mark 1 that I've been wanting.
Cool.
And I've never done review videos. You know?
Basically, it's got to be something really.
Short.
Yeah, it is. I noticed that.
I thought it was a kid at first.
But yeah, it's got to be something really special before I bother to do a video.
But you know, that's the sad part. Is my problem is it's not the don't want to do it. It's time.
Yeah, I mean, it takes hours to do a video.
I'm hoping that in another couple of years, I'll be able to retire. And that's when I'm really going to have fun with reviews. Because now, instead of 10 hours a day to a job, I can spend 10 hours a day actually unboxing figures and playing with figures more.
We'll hit 300,000 subscribers then.
But it's one of, like I said, going into 2026. I remember last year I was saying the same things to myself. You know, I want to do more review videos. I want to do more 3D print videos. I want to do more cosplay videos. I want to do this. I want to do that.
Yeah.
So I may have a solution to some of it. So yesterday I did the escalator. I think it's got
I'm about to
a
say
glitch
something.
in it. I was coming up and it was it's like, okay. So what I'm gonna do is, I spent a lot of time over New Year's, Christmas stuff, catch up on some 3D head sculpts, get some printed, this and that. And what I've done is, you remember the torsos that I had on the wood bases?
Yeah. Last week.
Yeah.
No, it was just a week ago.
Yeah.
My memory's not that bad.
It was a year ago.
Yeah.
It was a year ago.
Last year.
So I did put some on slate.
Okay.
They look so much better.
Okay.
The slate is the way to go.
All right.
So what I did was, I thought, you know what? I had an idea. I started, something else I started doing again over the past couple of weeks. I started writing ideas down again, because I keep like a Lego list. But I used to write down ideas. Whether I did them or not, I'd write them down, just because I wanted to. When you write something, it triggers a part of your brain
Yeah.
that helps you
Makes it real.
contemplate it better, other than just go, oh, I want to go to GameStop, look for a Funko Pop. That's gone in like an hour.
Yeah.
But if you sit there and write it down, what I do is, I want to go to GameStop, look for a Funko Pop. Oh, then I write, well, what kind of Funko Pop? Star Wars. Which Star Wars? Oh, I need to find the Cody Chase. So now it's laid out to a specific thing. And that's sort of what I did when I looked at the hunt I previously did, that'll come out on Monday, is specific. Like right now, I'm locked in on Lego right now.
Yeah. That's me.
That is it. If anything else is there, great. I still look for it. And I even mentioned in that video, towards the end of it, that I haven't built as many Legos. And there's a good reason for that. It's because I've been locked into a Block Zone build.
Oh, really?
It's a freaking F1 car that's it's over 4,000 pieces.
Wow.
And it's about this big.
That's huge.
The tires on it are that diameter.
Wow.
Of that Chick-fil-A and about that big. So I only have a small area to actually work on my Legos.
Yeah.
So I have to be very methodical. And
I have like a little folding tray.
yeah. But once I get it built, because actually I made a cardinal mistake, is I started building the Block Zone Land Rover, which is similar to the Lego Land Rover, but I think it's better. I got the interior cab of it done, and I set it aside. And then I looked over at the F1 car. I was like, oh. Because on the F1 car, there's no stickers on the pieces. They're actually made on the piece. It's like a screen print.
Yeah.
So that really intrigued me.
That's the way Lumi Bricks is.
Yes.
They don't have stickers. That's a big plus to me.
But see, that's one of the things that I miss doing too, is videos on doing Lego builds, like time lapses and stuff.
Yep.
Because but it's getting to the point where it's hard to find 2 or 3 hours.
Exactly. Just sit there and build a Lego from start to finish.
Yeah. Because
film it.
well, the beauty of the filming part of it for me is when I go downstairs on my big work table.
Yeah.
Just set the camera up, just do a time lapse. But it's now you have to think about, where am I putting it?
Exactly.
After I build it, where am I putting it? So, I mean, there's a lot of things here.
Speaking of which, we have a Lego set. It's actually Kate's. But we have the Enterprise D. It is like, number one, we're going to have to build this monster. Number two, where the crap are we going to put this thing?
I need
once
to
it's
send
done?
you a link. I stumbled across a company on social media. I've used Brickcase for a lot of my displays.
Yeah.
This is another company, and they actually are showcase Enterprise.
Yeah, I've seen some displays.
And
Little stands.
I love the fact there's LED lights in these cases too, but they've got it up like this.
Oh, cool.
So instead of like this, it's like it's doing
kind of doing the bank.
And then they got the minifigs at the bottom.
Yeah.
And the way it's done, it doesn't take up near as much real estate because you're not laying it out flat. I think the case is maybe a little over a foot wide,
Okay.
but you're seeing,
So that's a hard bank then.
it's a very hard bank. It's a, oh crap, let's get out of here bank. But you know, a lot of
Sal,
these,
Sal, what's going on?
you're right, John. I've slacked on doing toy photos. I used to love getting out doing those, but I'll be honest with you, from a physical perspective, I've really suffered a lot this past year, you know, with the knees, work and travel, and it's just, it's worn me down hard. No excuse now.
Graham, back to yours.
Oh,
My
the
advice,
videos?
just do it.
Yeah,
Just start.
yeah.
That is the one biggest thing. Just start doing it. Post something.
Yeah.
Once you get going on something and get into a routine of it,
Yep.
the ideals will start coming.
And don't give a crap what anybody says.
Yeah. Trust me, we get grief all the time.
Oh my God, I get some funny ones.
Oh yeah.
It's
People make fun of like little idioms that we say.
I used to do something. I haven't done it in a long time, but I used to like purposely mispronounce things just because,
Yeah. Just
and it was
now some people, that's like their whole shtick. They will purposely get things wrong in their videos just for the engagement of people
you know,
correcting them.
and I enjoy
And
it.
people fall for it.
Hey, Kent Pool.
Kent Pool, what's going on?
Happy New Year, everyone. Me personally, like when I was going around doing the whole Turbo Man thing, there was so many people like, dude, seriously, stop. It's like,
I miss Turbo Man.
I miss Turbo Man because it's one of those things where, you know, you walk around the corner and you're looking, Turbo Man, you know? It was like,
Well, that's kind of me with Skibbity right now.
right?
I'm like,
Yes.
I don't get it. Nobody's buying this crap, but hey, look, there's Skibbity.
Yes.
Because I ain't going to cover it.
Find something that, you know, you have to figure out some way of having fun, right?
Happy New Year, Blue Shield, and thank you for spelling my name correctly.
Yes. And Blue Shield is a police officer.
I figured as much.
That's my
You think
logical
so?
guess.
Are you guessing?
I think we actually asked that question.
We may have. I know we've asked before
Yeah.
on others. I don't remember if Blue Shield was specific.
Joy Toy, yeah, Joy Toy. That's I've got several Joy Toy pieces that I really need to do some reviews on because I love Joy Toy.
Those are really cool.
I mean,
I would love to get
that's-
into their Ninja Turtles, but I do not need to start another group of Ninja Turtles.
I want to be a real toy hunter in the wild like you when I get older, Michael. I don't know if Michael's watching that. That was cool. I want to be a real toy hunter like
Whoever
you.
that is Japanese.
Nice. Are there any cool toys in Japan that we need to know about? Put them in the comment.
Wow. Especially designer toys, yeah. That's like the home of designer toys.
Well, you know the thing, and that's the thing. When I went to Michigan and went to Galactic Toys and saw the vending machines in that video,
Oh, yeah.
and I'm thinking to myself, it reminds me of the Moo Moo Shop.
It's Miniso, man.
No, that's soup. But it was very interesting to see that in a store.
Yeah.
I expect to see it over here, but they don't have one over
Where
there.
was it that had those?
There's another shop here in the mile too. I can't remember the name.
Where's Pop Culture?
What's the other one? Like Mint or something. Somebody sent me a message on
I did
social
a-
media.
I did a video there like last month.
And then they got
Vintage
some.
stock.
That may be it.
Yeah.
I'll have to look at my message because they got some little dinosaur he posted. He went
Yeah.
down the rabbit hole with the Cosbys.
Gotcha.
But yeah,
That's
it's,
the only other one I can think of. Vintage stock is downstairs where all that jewelry place used to be that my wife loved.
Our GameStop, I don't think you ever had any of those
What?
vending machines.
No, I never saw any.
But it's such a cool ideal,
Yeah.
you know. And there was die cast. There was, I mean, anything small enough to.
For the life of me, I can't remember where I saw them at.
But yeah, I actually went and saw Drew right before Christmas, which is man, they did a good job on that store.
Yeah, yeah. I
But
was there last night.
cards.
Yeah, that's the big thing.
Jeez.
Getting into the whole trading card thing, I guess that's what they're trying to use to pull themselves out.
So there's a trading card. I actually,
Like, they were showing a video, some guy was like showing an app or something that shows you how to assess your cards and what's good, what's bad. I'm like, I don't know anything about this.
I've got one from when I was helping my brother with his cards. But the thing that fascinates me about, and you can't really say anything against card collectors because it's no different than toy collectors or Funko Pop collectors or whatever. I will say cards take up less real estate, but after my brother's collection, it may take up less real estate, but it's got weight to it. Them books are heavy.
Yeah.
But it's one of those things to where when you sit there and try to me, cards are just like comic books. Like, where do you start? Where do you, because
Unless you got in on the ground floor, it's going to be expensive to complete anything.
exactly. Not unless you do the whole digital services, which
Yeah.
I used to be a member of one of those, and you could read any issue,
Oh, yeah,
any.
yeah.
But to have that physical medium,
And especially when it comes to comics, I gotta have a book in my hands.
I do too. I tried that digital for a year, and I was
Yeah.
just like,
It's just not the same.
no, I want to get away from this.
Yeah, exactly.
You know?
I was in Ollie's Thursday in Hickson, and they had a bunch of Batman. That's like the New 52 volumes. And I had a whole stack of them. I was like, because I couldn't remember which ones I had and which ones I didn't. I
Yeah.
was like, I don't know. And I think it started at 4 and went through at least 7. It's like, I know I've got volume 1. I may have volume 2. Do I have volume 3? Do they have volume 3 here? My good old shape of memory, they didn't have 3. I'm like, well, do I want to skip 3 and go to 4?
Yeah.
And so I just put them all back.
And to me, trading cards and comic books, I feel like, and this is just my personal opinion, you have to be hyper focused on that.
Uh-huh.
You can't be like, I'm gonna collect comic books, collect cards, collect toys, collect Funkos, collect everything, because
Oh, no.
comic books to me and cards are the epitome of completionism.
Yeah.
I mean, you're not going to buy, a number. You're not going to go to a comic store and your first comic be a issue 153.
Yeah. Well, that's kind of like I haven't regularly read comics in years.
Oh, me.
But like the last year or so, there was this new Ultimate Spider-Man that came out.
Yep.
Where it's like an older Peter. He hasn't had powers. Uncle Ben's not dead. All this. I'm like, this seems really interesting. I heard really good things about it. But I could never find it. I'm like, I just want to read the story, but I can't even find it just to read it.
I think the thing to me that really hurt me personally when it came to comics is when I didn't have to go to a comic book store to get them.
Yeah.
When I could go to a drugstore, to a Walmart, to a Kmart, to whatever, and there were comic books in the rotating, like right there at the cash register, you can rotate them. Here's all the comic books.
Yep.
That's the thing that I remember when it comes to comic books, and to be honest with you, I mean, we've got some comic book stores here in town.
Oh yeah.
And,
That's several actually.
They do a good job. Here's all the new release walls and this and that. But again, having them conveniently, and to be honest with you, I know comic books now, $5 for a comic book.
Exactly.
I mean, but how do you sell that many comic books and stay in business if you're only targeting comic book stores?
Is there some, like,
I don't see the
do
economics.
they still do the mail subscriptions? Because I used to have a subscription to Amazing Spider-Man back in the day. They mailed me one
Yes.
every month.
But think about it. So,
And I guess, well, like you said, the big push is digital comics.
I guess, but
They
I
don't
mean,
have to print them; they're just there.
but they're
They
still
get a
printing.
subscription.
So
Well, I
think
mean,
about
but they
it.
don't print nearly the amount that they used to.
If you go to like Infinity Flux,
Uh-huh.
that's a good comic book store. It's a good store, period.
Yeah.
If you're local, great. The Greek one, I always screw up their name.
Epicos.
Epicos.
Yeah.
They're a good store. So let's
They
say,
have multiple locations too.
yeah, they got two. One in Northgate, one in Brainerd.
Yeah.
But when I sit there and think about a comic book, right?
They used to have one in Collegedale too.
I don't know about Collegedale.
It's not there anymore. I think they shut that one down and moved it to Hickson.
But if you think about here in our hometown, we basically have two comic book shops. Well, we got Battleground, they sell comics.
That's down in Dalton. There's
we don't-
one over in Harrison.
Right. But most of those comic book stores aren't specifically comics.
No.
It's a variety of things.
It's
Toys,
comics, it's
Warhammer.
toys, sports cards.
So from the volume of printing, paying somebody to do the illustration, the writing, the printing, blah, 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 I just wonder what happened to where comic books quit going to retail.
Mhm.
You know? I mean, every once in a while you can still go to Walmart and find the 3-pack for like $10.
Yeah. You can go to Dollar Tree and find them.
Yeah. I mean, I'm just trying to think from an economic, when did it actually shift? You know, 70s, 80s, 90s?
Probably after the 90s bust, would be my guess. Because used to, like in the 90s, which is around the time I really got into them hard, I mean, they, like X-Men #1, the highest selling comic of all time, sold over like 1 million copies. I might have been, help me out, it was like 10 million copies of that
It was a
song.
stupid number.
It was like insane. I'm like, how do they even print that many? Like, everybody has one, basically. Everybody in the world has a copy of X-Men #1 somewhere.
Yeah.
I know I do. But that was the thing. And they had variant covers, special covers, hologram covers, die-cast covers.
Remember the mega books?
Yeah. The oversized,
Yeah, oversized, not male.
Yeah. And it was all gimmicks back then. Everybody was, every 6 months, here's a new #1 of the same character you've been reading for 20 years.
Yep.
Yeah, but here's a new #1 because it's #1, even though it's the same story you've been reading.
And they were only a quarter a piece.
Yeah.
But I think honestly too, it's like, you know, the price is reflected of the fact that you don't have near as much volume as you used to, you know. But I mean, how cool would it be to walk into a Quick Trip or a freaking, you know, Speedway or a Walgreens to see a comic book rack? That'd be cool.
Yeah.
I would literally sit there and film
Yeah.
looking, because that was my thing. Because when I remember them, that's the thing I enjoyed. It wasn't about do I have this issue or not. It was thumbing, you know. It's like looking through diecast cards.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
you're looking
yeah.
through all the comics, and it's like, oh, I don't have that one.
Yeah. Well, Action Joe Fig's convenience store, there's a little gas station grocery store thing down the street from where I grew up. Had the little spinner rack in it. Man, I love going
I
down there.
love that spinner rack.
Yes.
To me, the spinner rack was classic because there was no announcements of new comic book day.
Oh. You just walked in, like, they got new comics.
and your mom and dad could plant you right there.
Yep.
I mean, I can remember reading comics right there.
Uh-huh.
You know, and the convenience stores people, they weren't busting your, you know, get away with the comic, you know. I think the closest thing now to that experience, honestly, is Ollie's.
Well, I've been advertising for Sleep Number the whole time. Not sponsored.
But Ollie's is about the
And the
closest
cookie
thing.
store. We'll take a sponsor.
It's where you can actually find graphic novels and
Yeah.
things like that.
Well, that's kind of my thing. I don't even try to get individual issues anymore. I just wait and I'll get like whatever collection where it's like 4 or 5 issues in a collection.
Yep.
That's like I've got Walking Dead.
Oh, yeah.
I've got probably 2/3 of that entire run.
You got
But
the
it's
color or the black and white?
black and white. I think.
Because I think they did a color version and a black and white version,
think it's always
or a
black
couple
and
of
white.
books. I thought there was 1 or 2 of them or something that was color.
If they did, it might have been a gimmick thing. They did some in color, but yeah, all mine are black and white. But that's all just the graphic novels.
I do like graphic novels. Because honestly, comic books, you got about
Trade papers, yeah. That is the technical name Hockey Town is, the trades.
God, man, that little spinny rack.
Oh man.
That brings back some really good memories.
I remember the first comic I ever read, and actually my dad brought it home. There was two comic books somebody at work gave one. I got one, my brother got one. One my brother
I
got
did.
was The Thing, and he was like in some galactic boxing match or something.
Yeah.
Now the first one I got, it was a number 1. It's called Jack of Hearts.
Okay.
It was not for kids. It is
Well.
this super powered dude that's suicidal. And he keeps trying to kill himself and he can't.
Yeah. Well, it's like that Berserker graphic novel book that I got. And it ain't nothing about it for kids. It made me blush once or twice.
Yeah.
Hello. Leave it to anime. You can do anything in anime.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, so 2026 is here. We got a whole bunch of Lego coming.
Yes, we do.
I think it's
20
going-
cents.
Yeah, Hot Toys. I was watching Jet Patrol the other day.
I was
They
watching some of
released
that.
120 new, and some of them are just stupid. Just weird.
I really don't even keep up with Hot Toys. I've got one on pre-order. I'm contemplating canceling it because
You know, that's another collectible. Like most people that collect Hot Toys, if they saw the way I treated my Hot Toys,
they die.
oh, they would.
You play with your Hot Toys.
I do. There's none of them in glass cases
Oh,
or none
no,
of that
no,
other
no.
stuff. I mean,
I'm just sitting around the room.
my Bo-Katan, she's been laying on her face for at least a month, where I knocked her down. Just haven't picked her back up yet. But that's not to me. But that's the whole difference is because if you're going to be a collector, and what I consider a you might as well just say a museum collector.
Yeah.
It's all about the display.
Mhm.
It's not necessarily museum poses.
Yeah.
It's just about the display. And guess what? That's what a museum is. It's full of displays.
Yeah.
You have to have the right. Number one, you got to have the right amount of square footage. You got to have the right kind of displays to pull it off. And to be honest with you, none of that is cheap. Just
No.
from the display. 'Cause I remember IKEA was big. You know, the IKEA.
Oh yeah.
But those were reasonable, $50. And now you got a company like Modular and all these other big name companies. You'll spend $5,000.
Exactly. Oh, it was just the other day I saw an ad for like a little display case, probably this big, for a Lego minifigs.
Yeah,
It was $85
yeah.
for a little acrylic case. I'm like, no.
But again, if you're spending $200, $300, $400 for a figure, that's what you need to have.
Yeah.
But now
Well, back to M&R. He was talking about all his sets. And he doesn't get them dusty and everything because he has all these cases. They're all closed. They're all sealed.
Yeah.
And I'm like, well, that's great. But I'm not dropping that kind of coin on that. I don't
mean-
have room for it.
if I was going to do something like that right there, if I was going to build what I wanted to build as a collector cave,
Yeah.
I would pretty much have to finish my entire basement out
Yeah.
to properly do it right. Because the thing about it is like let's take a hot toy for example. You need most hot toy displays. You have a minimum of a 12 by 12 square,
Yeah.
12 by 12, and you got a hot toy figure in the middle of it.
I have 3 crammed in. It's that kind of space.
Or you do that. But if you're going to properly display it,
Yeah.
you're not going to cram 3 in
Yeah.
there. But again, think about it. If you got a 12 by 12, all right, and you got 10 hot toys, that's 10 feet.
Yep.
All right. Oh, now you go up, right? So
Yeah.
you got that's another 10 feet.
Yeah.
Well, no, because typically it's not 12 by 12 by 12. It's 12 by 12 by say 18 or 20.
Yep.
So if you had 50 hot toys, you would need you need a wall,
Yeah. Yeah, you have to have a wall.
and that's not counting all the boxes, everything else.
Yeah.
And you don't throw away your boxes with hot toys.
No. It drives Kate nuts. We have a linen closet that's right outside the nerd den. She can't put anything in it because all my hot toys boxes are in there.
Yeah. So it's one of those.
My comic books.
So that's one of the things to where I always say this there is nothing in the toy community displays better than Funko Pops for square footage.
Oh yeah. That's just they're all stuck in the floor.
And you can
just go up.
in a 10 by 10 square,
Uh-huh.
you could put 500 Funko Pops,
Yeah.
and it's going to look good.
Yeah.
Because
They
you
still
got,
look
I used to
good.
have that
It's
on my
nice little-
videos.
Yeah,
You
it
see
should be your
Funko Pops
background.
behind it. Secondly, minifigs.
Yeah.
You
And that's my whole thing with Lego. I really like the minifigs. In fact, I've got some sets. I'm contemplating trading in the sets, just pulling the minifigs out of them, trading in like the ships and stuff.
a lot of people do it.
Oh,
Did
a lot of
you
people do.
test print one of those?
I haven't had a chance.
It turned out good.
Yours turned
The
out really
plates, they're harder to print out. So
Well, see,
I'm thinking,
what I would
screw
do
it, just
is
go get a plate.
Just put a regular. That's what I'm gonna
Yeah.
do. Did you do the bigger one? Or did you do the smaller?
I did the one that it don't have the one.
Well, no, there's two ones. One has like put like a 4x4 plate in it, and there's another one that's
Well, that one you can put a 4x4 plate in it, or the other plate. It has a 4x4 square,
Yeah.
but a regular plate
if
fits
you
in
look
it.
down underneath it, somebody had modified it to where basically it holds, the plates that come with CMFs. It holds that.
Oh, okay, okay.
And so you can just basically take the CMF stands, put them in there instead of having to print one. You
Yeah.
just stick that in there and stick them anything on that.
Okay.
That's the one I'm going to try to print.
They look good.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a neat little way of.
They have no idea what we're talking
It's
It's a
it's
little-
hexagons, but these are like Star Wars. They got like the
about. It has the little Imperial
shot.
things in the background.
Got the panels,
Yeah, the like
Which-
Death Star panels or whatever.
which I was thinking, take some of those really thin frosted cutting board pieces you get at like
Yeah.
Dollar Tree.
Yeah, I've got some
Cut
of
your little
those.
square out, and
Yeah.
then give you the white or red or whatever you wanted.
Yeah. Yeah, I popped up on Facebook. I'm like, this is really cool. I'm going to send this to Greg.
Yeah.
And I want to print some, but unlike you, I don't have a print farm set up. I got to pull everything out and set it
I
all
only
up.
printed on the one printer, and it's one of those things where it's like I printed the one out because I wanted to see what it looked like, and it looked great.
Yeah.
Now it's sitting on my desk, and I'm looking around my office going, okay, I want to print more of these.
Yeah.
What am I going to do with them?
Exactly.
So
Well, see,
I've
that would
laid
come
off
in
a little
handy,
bit.
'cause I like to print just a ton of them. It'd be a great way to display all these minifigs I've got sitting all over the
Oh, it would.
It'd
Don't-
save me a lot of space.
The only problem I have with it is it's very specific on the back wall.
Yeah.
But
It has to be Star Wars.
But I think you could still say screw it. Use
Yeah.
them for. I threw a Captain America in it with the wings, and wanted to see what it looked like. But
I wouldn't think it'd be too hard. Probably modify it, take that off and
well, I was thinking about what you could do if you wanted to. Is you could actually take colored cardstock,
Uh-huh.
and so whatever genre,
Yeah, just cut it out and stick it in the back.
stick it in the back.
Yeah.
Stick it over. And that way it just covers the slats up. And Or, you know, Hobby Lobby has all those different background sheets.
Yeah.
You know, you can find any, you know, if you wanted stars or
Yeah.
plain, you know, reds, blues, greens.
Mhm.
Take the prominent color of that series. Like Wicked would be green.
It's all his fault.
Too many cubics. Yeah, it's yeah. I've spent, like I said, get back to what I was talking about, which is involving 3D printing. So for 2026, I'm going to debut something in the next couple this month. Let's just say this month. So I had the base with the torso and the arms that I showed you guys last
Yeah,
week.
yeah, yeah.
So what I've done is, whenever I print off head sculpts, like a set of head sculpts. So what I did was I took my camera, set it up, here's the display, and you see me come in and put a head on,
Uh-huh.
about 5 seconds, take that head off, put another head on. So now you get to see the entire set of heads.
Cool.
Instead of a photo,
Uh-huh.
it's gonna be like a reel or
Yeah, you
YouTube
can do
short,
YouTube
something to
stuff,
where
yeah.
it's like, here's what I've been printing. More of a, instead of, you know, doing this. So yeah, that's one of the things I'm wanting to do this coming years. Figure out a way to do more showcasing of these artists
Mhm.
that are doing these modeling, these sculpts, and also show the fact that what you can get out of a resin printer. I'm actually working with a 3D Files. I'm part of his Patreon, and he actually did a set of 1/6 scale medieval knight armor.
Cool.
It's very cool. But me and him's been working together. I actually got an answer a question he asked me about the head. Somebody reported it was blocky. My head came out fine. However, the shoulder pieces, I've printed out 3 sets, and all 3 sets gapped. Like no resin went in there.
That's all right.
Very odd. So I'm going to take pictures of that, send that to him so he can modify his, or look at his files.
Yeah.
Then Morphonauts. Remember the big dragon I did?
Yeah, yeah.
3D printed articulated dragons? That's Morphonauts.
Mhm.
So this month's Patreon, there's a 6-inch RoboCop articulated that you can print out.
Got the neck on.
But what I've got printed at the house right now, it's got to be done. Yeah, it's got to be done. The Predator trophy wall.
Oh, cool.
You got a wall panel,
Uh-huh.
and you got 2 little bases that you can slot it in to stand it up. Individual skulls and stuff that you can put on the wall. And one of the skulls is a wampum skull.
Cool.
So next week I'm gonna bring that, show you that.
Sounds cool.
But now I'm thinking, and I actually took the wampum skull, and I think I sized it up like 500%.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like a skull, and I thought that'd be a cool little piece because
Yeah.
it's got a hollow in it it goes on the wall.
Uh-huh.
And I'm really curious if that hollowed out section will fit on a peg. Because if it'll fit on a peg,
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
that would be very, very cool. Take a xenomorph head sculpt or skull,
Yeah.
put that on like a freaking mythic, a
That'd be
xenomorph
very, very cool.
crossbreed. Happy New Year. Yeah. Chapman. Yeah, Susan's a machine.
I'll tell you what. Yeah, she was messaging me the other day. We were talking about looking for the new CMF wave. Like her and her brother went out day one, found a complete wave at Barnes and Noble or something. Both of them got one. I'm like, I found 3 figures so far.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
It's kind of annoying. I kind of hate that we don't have a Lego store here because we just have to wait for them to trickle out.
But
But I've been watching other people. Evidently, this was a very big release this year. The lines at the Lego stores were insane.
I saw a video the other day. This right here is what is epic. What this guy did. I got to give him props because it was hilarious. I think I don't know what store they were at. I think they were at a Target. But it was a huge line of Pokemon people
Ah,
waiting for them to bring the Pokemon cards out, right?
Yeah.
And you see him walk, he's filming all the people, right?
Uh-huh.
And he's walking down this buggy, and here's all these people. He reaches down his car and he pulls up a box.
uh-huh.
And I swear the box was the art of what was getting released. And he was like, suckers, like that right there. And the people were like, I mean, you think people were getting ready to Hulk out on him, you know?
Yeah.
But it brought back memories of 20 people lined up outside of box rooms.
Oh, yeah.
GameStop, Hot Topic, waiting on something. And then get pissed off.
Yeah.
I can remember to this day, we'd come up here, I think this is before we met, me and Matthias, looking through the glass
Uh-huh.
to see if you could see a chase. And Box Lunch used to post pictures of the Funko Pops.
Yeah, whatever
And
they
they'd
got
have
in.
the chase on the front. And I swear, there was a lady, she worked for the airline, and she'd be up here every freaking time. And she was a reseller, you know? She was a scalper, whatever you want to call them. I remember the one guy that was here at Box Lunch was going to give me and Matthias money to buy extras to give to him so he could send them overseas to a guy that was, I think it was like a Bob's Burger vehicle, Funko Pop, something like that. And they were like $50 in here, and he was selling them to the dude overseas for like $150.
Wow.
So he was trying to get every one of them he could. I mean, he was hitting everybody. There was like 20 people in line.
Wow.
He was walking in line, hey, pick one of these up for me. I'll give you the cash, blah, blah, blah. It's like, it was crazy back in.
Wild West.
40, 50 people lined up in front of Hot Topic.
Yeah.
So,
I
it
just
was
never
good
got into-
times.
I never got into it that hard.
Oh my God, it was so funny.
My thing is, I never had the luck to find a chase.
Well, that was
Like,
the whole,
the one I found for you.
yeah.
Right, that's the first chase I've seen in a while.
That's the first one I'd seen in a while.
years.
Other than the Bitty Pops,
Yeah.
which I still can't
aren't
figure
really-
that
they're
out.
not really chases.
Hey, you know what? Here's my problem with those. If you're gonna put a freaking chase sticker,
It better be a chase.
those four need to be totally different than everything else.
Yeah.
However,
Every single one in the box can't be a chase.
no, and they need to take a itty bitty chase sticker and put it on one of those itty bitty pops.
Oh,
Anywho, it's about that time.
It is.
Need to go over to the Moo Moo store.
Lulu, see if we got any more.
Yeah,
Oh, did you watch my haul video? Yeah, so you saw what I got.
I saw the. I love the little pictures you've been posting of the blockies.
Oh yeah, the boxes.
Oh.
Those are really cool.
See, that's neat though. The way you've been doing that, it's like what, one or every other day or something.
Yeah,
Like you can see it
well,
now.
as I built them, I posted a picture of them.
Yeah.
I had two that were both the Constructicons, so I did the picture of those together.
I like that. See, that's something new
Yeah.
that you hadn't been doing. So 2026.
I posted a picture of the Lego set I built, the
Yes.
Spider-Man one. I
Yep.
thought that was a pretty cool picture.
It was a very cool picture. That was a very cool set. Unfortunately, that set came out way too late.
Yeah, I mean, 20 years after the movie came out. But
I don't. That's just weird.
it was still a cool set.
But anywho, guys, thank you for hanging out with us. First stream of 2026. It was a success.
I think so.
We had a good
How many people we
conversation.
got watching? 53?
53.
Not bad.
Luna Figs, make sure to check him out. I'm
Hopefully
you-
we'll have some Lego content coming up. Well, if I can
What
find
happened with
anything
Case
to-
Channel? She sort of backed off
Yeah,
of it, or
She learned real quick it ain't for her. We were talking about that the other day. She's like, I'm trying to decide what to do about the channels. Like,
it's more of like a chore and a job. It's just too much work, and I don't really care about that much. Don't do it.
You know what? You know what might fit her better is time lapse style. I've actually just put it together. She ain't got to worry about talking or nothing. Just
Yeah.
put the camera, do a time lapse, and then just say, "Oh,
Or just like do a short.
short, yeah."
Yeah, just
But see,
every time you build a set, you just do a quick short, post it, and move on.
but look how quickly she realized the work.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, she posted like 7 or 8 videos.
Yeah.
And just doing that, she's like, that's just too much work. I'm like, welcome to my world. I do 3 of these a week.
But it is a work of love.
Yes.
Because honestly, that's the one thing that I mean, you know, if I was to revisit and give anybody any advice for going into
Well,
YouTube,
that was kind of one of her, all of her videos were like kind of reviews, and
yeah,
so all her videos took hours for her to shoot. I'm like, I'd go to
I would
Walmart, it
almost-
takes me 20 minutes.
parts of me would almost just, if I was starting fresh right now, I think I'd almost do live videos,
Just all live.
just all live.
I
Reviews,
contemplated,
unboxings, it's alive.
I contemplated starting a second channel, one to put
Oh.
my shorts, or just one to put my shorts on, and then one to do my long form videos. And I've seen a lot of the YouTube experts say that's the way to go. Don't do shorts on your main channel because it screws up the algorithm and
I don't-
all this stuff.
Dude,
I'm
I
not
thought
big enough
about
that it
doing.
matters.
I did think about doing a second one just for my 3D printing and stuff. And the more I think about it, that's not me.
Yeah,
Greg Cook is Greg Cook,
yeah.
and he's got his
He does
hand in
it all.
everything.
Yeah.
And so, if I switch and go over to this now, one day if I transition and say I quit doing toy hunts and I transition to all toy reviews, it's still gonna be on the same channel.
Yeah,
If I transition and just do 3D printing, it's going to be on the same channel because this is me, and Lord knows the 33,000 people that have anything to do with my channel. I can't do that to the world. There's only room for one.
there you go.
I mean, I'm enough.
Things opening up.
Yep, everything's opening up. Hey, we're going to go to the Moo Moo store.
Moo moo.
Peace!
Bye, everybody.